Hello everybody, welcome back. I am the Geordie Geek and this is day 25 of the 31 Films Challenge. It's a beautiful Friday night, right on the cusp of the weekend starting. So this will be my last vlog until Monday night for 31 Films. Just jump straight in again. Last night I watched American Psycho for the first time. Yeah, for the first time, I know, strange. It was a recommendation by Thomas Ogie Biggerdike, a lad I play hockey with, so thanks for that. And yeah, it's an interesting film. I've got to start off by saying Christian Bale is awesome in it. He's really, really unsettling. He's an awesome actor, and just like the performance he turns out in this film is just, it's beyond words how insanely creepy he can be. Yeah, it's not an outright scary film. It's more of a putting things in your head type of thing. It's like to try and come to terms with how someone could seem outwardly very normal and yet basically be a psycho. It's pretty weird. I haven't read the book or anything that it was based on, but I think if it didn't have Bale's performance in it, it might have been not such a good film. I know quite a few people that don't rate it as a film anyway. In fact, one guy that I know, he's got it on DVD and he basically tried to offload it onto me a couple of years ago for nothing, just because he did not like the film at all. And I could understand why people. I'm playing with a nut for some reason. Dropped it somewhere. Anyway, I could see why some people wouldn't like this film. It could be very much like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. The subject matter and basically the way some scenes play out as well could be, well, it is pretty disturbing, to be honest. So yeah, I get why some people wouldn't like it. I know quite a few squeamish people that would hide their face away and be like, "Nope, not watching this." So yeah, I think, well, for anyone that doesn't know the gist of it anyway, it's basically it's Pat Bateman. He works at a company that his dad owns. He doesn't really work. Super rich, all about the image and whatnot, and basically he's just kind of going cray inside. So he's got a bit of a bloodlust and a thing for studying people like Ted Bundy and whatnot. Did I say it right? Ted Bundy? It's not Al Bundy. Who's Al Bundy? Oh yeah, married to children. Yeah. Anyway, Ted Bundy. Yeah. So he fulfills his bloodlust by basically just killing randoms in the streets. There's a scene where he goes into a back alley and there's a homeless guy with his dog, and like, he kneels down, starts talking to him like really super dickish, like telling this guy to get a job. And he opens his briefcase up, and this guy's expecting money or food or something, and he basically just stabs the crap out of him, which was bad. But I think the worst part for me for that was the fact that he then stamped the crap out of the dog as well. So I'm one of those people that, yeah, in films, killing people's bad, but as soon as you go near the animals, I'm going to get you myself, which is weird in itself. But anyway, so yeah, it's a pretty cool film. There are quite a few bits in it, just like the way that it's like the dialogue and stuff, the way that it's set out. It just, you sit there watching it and it's kind of like, I'm not really. This is a person, and this person's thinking like this, and there's literally no emotion at all throughout. Not going to spoil the end of it or anything, but it gets to a point where he needs to stop and tell someone. So he does. He confesses after basically going on a bit more of a spree, and then I'm keeping stum about the rest of it because that's the end of the film, and you've got to watch it for yourself. So, like I said, Christian Bale is awesome in it. There is quite a lot of graphicness in it. There's a lot of killing going on, and well, it's good in that you get to see Jared Leto get killed. It's always a good thing. Sorry, Jared, but yeah, it's a bonus. So yeah, decent film. Again, not super scary, but definitely messes with your head. I think I'm probably going to give that a 8 if anyone's keeping count of ratings. Yeah. I mentioned a couple of videos back as well. There was an article on IO9, which was it was the top 50 scariest TV episodes of all time, and they did 50 to 25. Well, today they've released the top 25 episodes. I'll put the link in the description if you want to go on and read that. A lot more really good choices in there. I think I had the top 3 pretty much nailed on, as I knew what they were going to be. But again, it's there's a lot of TV happened and a lot of scary things on TV. So there are obviously people going to disagree with what should be where and stuff. But if you've seen the 3 episodes that are the top 3, I don't think you could really complain too much. You might disagree with bits and bobs, but they're still pretty solid picks. So it's another really cool read. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description so you can get on and do that. I've also, because of the beautiful wonders of Netflix, I started watching The X-Files from the start again, because it's a TV program that it started before my time of being something I would watch. I think it was 1993 or something, possibly. Don't quote us on that. So it's not exactly something I was going to watch as like a 6-year-old. So I've started watching that. It's really cool. I think I'm only 4 or 5 episodes into the first season. It's really cool actually looking back on it, just to see how 90s everything looks, and even just like the music in it. It's kind of really old school police procedural and whatnot. So it's a good little time warp. Good show. I'm hoping to stay all the way through to the end, because I have seen the odd 1 or 2 episodes from the later seasons, and they were really good. So I'm going to watch it all the way through. And I haven't been able to find any decent quality Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps, unfortunately, yet, but I'm still searching. So if anyone knows of any good deals, whether it's Amazon or whatever, to try and get some of the DVDs in, then send the linkies my way and I'll have a look. So yeah, again, with it being Friday, there'll be no videos until Monday. So I've got tonight, tomorrow and Sunday to watch things. I don't really have anything in mind. I'm going to scour Netflix looking for some of the suggestions that I've got off people. But I don't think films like Martyr and whatnot will be on Netflix for some reason. So I'll have to find that somewhere else to watch it. And I'll just go from there. I mean, I've just had a quick flick through now. We've got things like VHS. I want to go back and watch Detention. It's a really quirky little film. There's Sinister, The Possession. So there are quite a lot of things that I've got to choose from. But also, one thing that I've decided I want to watch. It might be a bit cheating, because it was originally a TV series, but now you can buy the DVD, so they're all compiled into one. It's a mini-series Channel 4 did, I think it was 2008 possibly. It's called Dead Set. It's basically like a zombie apocalypse type story set within the confines of the Big Brother house. I would imagine some people that would watch these vlogs had seen it on TV when it was on originally. And it was a pretty cool program. Basically, you had all the cliche stuff of Big Brother, which was big at the time still, because I think they're still doing it, so it shows you how far it's came. So yeah, it's really cool, really well filmed and acted. And like I said, it's a 5-part mini-series, so you can buy it on DVD, and they're all collated. I think it's probably about 2 hours 40 minutes ish or something, so just kind of like a long film. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that, to watch that at some point. I will keep watching normal films as well though, just so I'm not cheating too much. So yeah, a lot of choices this weekend, so I will get around to doing some of them. Probably not as many as I watched the other weekend, because I'm at an engagement party. engagement party on Saturday evening, and then I will be going to Legends for Alpha Newcastle's zombie party on Saturday evening. That'll probably be like gone midnight. And I believe the clocks go back an hour at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. So I don't know if that means we can get an extra hour at the club. I'm hoping so. Maybe we can pressure the bouncers into letting me do that. And then on Sunday, it is Derby Day. Will be Newcastle playing Sunderland at their place at 1:30 kickoff. So I won't be at hockey in the morning. I'll be catching up on my beauty sleep, and then getting up to hopefully watch Newcastle beat Sunderland. And then we'll be sitting around the fire drinking alcohol because fire. So yeah, things will be watched. Don't worry, I'm not making excuses for not watching anything. So that will happen. It's just another busy weekend. If you want to contact us about any films I should watch, any films that you've watched, any comments about films that I've watched that you want to give me, tell us if I'm wrong or if I'm right, you agree, whatever. Especially the list of the 50 TV shows as well. If you've got any thoughts on that, send them my way. I'm at Dixon10 on Twitter. You can use the 31 films hashtag. You can go to thegeordiegeek.wordpress.com, which is my blog, or you can just comment below in the videos and I'll get them. Please remember, if you like the videos, click the like button, subscribe to my channel. There will be more stuff coming up soon as well, and share with all your friends as well. So until Monday, make sure you watch plenty of stuff as well. Party hard, and I'll see you on Monday night. Peace.